Today we are going to take Chapter 2 Mathematics Class 8 NCERT textbook, and the chapter is Linear Equation in One Variable. What are linear expressions? In the first line, you can see certain expressions. Let us identify the expressions with one variable. 5x, 2x minus 3, x squared plus 1, y plus y squared are examples of expressions with one variable. Let us identify expressions with two variables. 3x plus y, 2xy plus 5 are examples of expressions with two variables x and y. And finally, let us talk of expressions having three variables. xyz plus x plus y plus z is an example of an expression having three variables x, y and z. We saw four examples of expressions with single variable. Now let us discuss what is the similarity and difference between these four expressions with single variable. In 5x, the highest power of the variable x is 1. Hence, the degree of the expression 5x is 1. Similarly, in the expression 2x minus 3, the degree of the expression is 1 because the highest power of the variable x is 1. But in x squared plus 1, you can see that the variable 2 has the power, the variable x has the power 2, as the degree of the expression is 2. Similarly, in y plus y squared, the variable y has the highest power 2, as the degree of the expression is 2. Now, what are linear expressions? Linear expressions are those in which the highest power of the variable appearing in the expression is 1. So, in this case, 5x and 2x minus 3 are linear expressions. X squared plus 1 and y plus y squared is not a linear expression. As well as we are not going to take 3x plus y, 2xy plus 5 and xyz plus x plus y plus z. Why? Because they are not the expressions in one variable. So, in this chapter, we are going to talk of linear equations in one variable. Let us understand the difference between a linear expression and a linear equation. For that, we have to understand what is a linear equation. A linear equation has three parts: LHS, RHS, and an equality sign in between. Now, in this example, 2x minus 3 is the LHS, 7 is the RHS, and in between 2x minus 3 and 7, there is an equality sign. Hence, it is a linear equation. Whereas in a linear expression, there is only one part, that is 2x minus 3. It doesn't have a LHS, RHS or an equality sign. So, it is clear that an equation has LHS, RHS and an equality sign in between them. Now, what is the solution of the equation? For certain value of x, LHS and RHS are equal, then that value of x is called the solution of the equation. Now, for example, if we put 5 in the place of x in the LHS, then we will get 2 into 5 minus 3 is equal to 10 minus 3. That is equal to 7. Therefore, LHS is equal to 7. RHS is equal to 7. When both the values are equal, then x is equal to 5 is called solution of the equation 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. Solving equations which have linear expressions on one side and numbers on the other side. Here in this example, we have 2y plus 9 in the LHS, which is a linear expression in one variable, and the number 4 is in the RHS. Now, let us understand how to solve this equation. In the first step, we will transpose 9 to the other side. When we transpose plus 9 to the other side, it becomes minus 9. It means plus becomes minus on transposing. So we will get 2y is equal to 4 minus 9. Therefore, 2y is equal to minus 5 because 4 minus 9 is equal to minus 5. Now we will eliminate 2 from LHS. How can we do that? We will transpose 2 to RHS. On transposing 2 to RHS, it goes to the denominator. Hence, y is equal to minus 5 by 2. The other way of understanding it is dividing LHS and RHS both by 2. Then 2 will get eliminated from LHS and it will get transposed to RHS. Therefore, y is equal to minus 5 by 2. Did you notice that minus 5 by 2 is a rational number? In 7th class, you never came across a rational number when you were solving an equation. You always solved an equation and got a natural number, an integer, or a whole number, but not a rational number. It's the first time that you are getting rational numbers as solution of the equations. Let us solve the equation x by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Is it a linear equation? Yes, because the power of x is 1. Hence, it is a linear equation. In the LHS, we are having 2 rational numbers, and in the RHS, we are having 1 rational number. Now, let us solve this equation. First step is to transpose plus 5 by 2 to the right side. On transposing plus 5 by 2 to the right side, it becomes minus 5 by 2 because a plus sign becomes a minus sign on transposing to the right side. Therefore, x by 3 is equal to minus 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2. Here, the denominators are equal. So, we are going to add the numerators. On adding the numerators minus 3 and minus 5, we get minus 8. The denominator we will take only once. It will be 2. We will not take 2 times, we will take only once the 2. Now on simplifying minus 8 by 2, we get minus 4. Because 2 4s are 8. And don't forget to put the minus sign. Now again, we are going to transpose 3 to the right side and eliminate 3 from the left side. Then we will get x is equal to minus 4 into 3. On transposing 3 to the right side, the division becomes multiplication. Therefore, x is equal to minus 12 is the solution of the given equation. Solve 15 by 4 minus 7x is equal to 9. Here 15 by 4 is a rational number. We are going to find the value of x. The first step will be to transpose plus 15 by 4 to the RHS. On transposing plus 15 by 4 to RHS, we will get minus 15 by 4. What is remaining in LHS? Minus 7x. What did we get in RHS? 9 minus 15 by 4. Now do you notice that one is an integer and another is a rational number in RHS? And under such condition, operation subtraction will not be successful. For that, you have to convert 9 into rational number form. How can we do it? We will multiply by 4 both in numerator and denominator with 9. Now the question may arise to you, why 4 and not any other number? Then we are going to satisfy the another condition also. What is that condition? If the two rational numbers will have the same denominator, then only the operation subtraction will be satisfied. So we choose 4 to be multiplied both in numerator and denominator of 9 to convert it into a rational number and not any other number, just to bring 4 in the denominator, which will become common for both the rational numbers. Now on multiplying 9 by 4, we get 36 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. Now did you notice that we are having common 4 in both the denominators of both the rational numbers, 36 by 4 and 15 by 4? Yes. Now the operation subtraction can be carried out in the numerator. So 36 minus 15 is 21. 21 upon 4 is the rational number which we get on the RHS. Now, what do you notice in the LHS? Minus 7x. Now we have to eliminate minus 7. How can we do it? We will transpose minus 7 to the RHS. How can we transpose minus 7 to RHS? It is in multiplication in LHS. So it will become in division in RHS. It means it will move to the denominator in RHS. So do you notice that minus 7 is eliminated from LHS and has moved to RHS in the denominator? Now the next step is to split 21 into 2 factors 3 into 7. Why did we do so? So that we can get eliminated of 7 both in numerator and denominator. For that, you have to move the subtraction sign from the denominator to the front and convert minus 7 into positive 7. After converting minus 7 into 7, you can eliminate both 7s, and what will remain? The remaining part is minus 3 by 4, which is a rational number. So x is equal to minus 3 by 4 is the solution of the given equation. Thank you.